Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Cherry, and for my California State Channel Islands capstone, I've created the foundational technology layer for a modern cloud-based company in AWS. The inspiration for this project came from the sudden and rapid requirement for remote connectivity due to COVID-19. My capstone was designed to address the needs of modern remote work by considering availability and accessibility, advanced security, the capability for rapid sustainable growth, and to compare the cost effectiveness of traditional on-premise solutions with AWS's cloud. Currently running in the cloud is what you see behind me. Each element listed addresses a key goal of the capstone. Commonly referred to as a network diagram, the background depicts the virtual private cloud. It provides a secure, accessible, and highly available area for resources like EC2 instances to reside. In my capstone, I utilized AWS's CloudFormation, which is infrastructure as code, their virtual private cloud, CloudFront, a CDN, EC2, S3, Route 53 for public DNS, and AWS managed Microsoft Active Directory, as well as AWS Linux, Microsoft Windows Server 2019, RDG, or Microsoft Remote Desktop Gateway, and RDS, Microsoft Remote Desktop Service, as well as Certify the Web, which is powered by Let's Encrypt for SSL. With all of these services and tools, I was able to create an easy-to-use as well as infinitely extendable environment for a modern company. In addition, we can see how the VPC with multiple availability zones can help achieve high availability for tools and services that do not natively do so, such as Microsoft Windows. This design is like having two matching server rooms in physically different buildings for redundancy. Growth is an important aspect for any company, and growth for on-premise infrastructure is not as flexible, easy, or as fast when compared to AWS's cloud. This is due to the minimal capital requirements for using AWS's services. All that is required is a credit card instead of multiple thousands of dollars for on-premise hardware, not including installation. In addition, due to AWS's size and number of data centers it operates around the world, they can allow for near unlimited growth potential for a company. Finally, AWS is a pioneer in something called infrastructure as code, as seen in the background. Essentially, JSON or YAML documents that define the environment, allowing for more rapid and identical deployments around the globe. For security, AWS subscribes to the principle of zero trust. It is the idea that services, as well as users, should be limited to the least privilege, effectively forcing explicit permissions to a resource rather than granting implicit permissions to a resource. Put another way, it's like treating your internal LAN or VPC as if it is the untrusted public internet. This can be most easily seen with AWS's managed Microsoft Active Directory, as well as within the VPC, as it requires custom security groups for machines to communicate even within their own availability zone. As we touched on a moment ago, AWS's low barrier to entry when it comes to financials is very enticing, especially for a young company. It should be said, however, that even a traditional company can lower their overall cost due to AWS's economy of scale. Take a single small server room with $12,000 worth of hardware. Amortize that for 5 years, and it works out to about $200 a month. My solution not only provides twice the fault tolerance for high availability, it does it for less than twice as much. And it can be dynamic in the number of resources running at any one moment, meaning that price can raise or lower based on what is needed. On-premise, on the other hand, is limited to the hardware that they have in that singular room. Removing a server room with good hardware is something I wouldn't recommend. But if you're in the market for new hardware or you want to move to the cloud, AWS has a great offering, and it allows your company to do so with confidence, as they are highly available, secure, modern, and allow for rapid growth. Additionally, they have many other services that my capstone didn't cover that could help your company as well. Thank you for watching my California State Channel Islands capstone IT499. I really enjoyed learning about AWS, and in the next video I'll give you a quick demo of what the web interface looks like.